All right, 7:41 is the time right now. As we continue to get more reaction about the RFK deal, this morning we want to hear from how one of the most famous Commanders faithful is feeling about all this talk about moving back to Washington, D.C. And joining us this morning is Tailgate Ted. He is our main guy. Ted, it's always good to see you. You are the tailgate guru in this area for Washington, and you are discussing all things Commanders. Good morning to you. And number one, I know this hasn't happened yet, but it looks like the ball is moving toward the goal line in that direction. How do you feel about this deal to bring the Commanders to Washington, D.C., back to Washington, D.C.?
I appreciate you having me on, Wisdom. It's good to see you too, man. As a D.C. resident, I live downtown, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm excited for the city. I drive past RFK all the time, and it's an eyesore. It's a blight on the city. So that have 180 acres be redeveloped into hopefully future revenue for the city that can really help us out, I'm ecstatic. As a fan, I'm flustered and I'm upset. Mm-hmm. We're going to get personal seat licenses, and no details have come out about what that's going to cost. But just using the Buffalo Bills as an example, because they're building their new stadium now, they've got PSLs that range anywhere from $5,000 to $16,500 for general admission seats. Mm-hmm. And taking a look at other stadiums, some PSLs have been upwards of $50,000 an actual seat. So that's just the right to actually buy your seat. That doesn't actually count on what the ticket cost is going to be. On top of the fact that you mentioned earlier, my name, Tailgate, they're going to have 8,000 parking spaces that are eventually going to go away and be placed in a garage. So how are we going to tailgate? What are we going to do out there? That's part of the fan experience. Mm-hmm. And I feel that a huge part of it is just going to go away.
So that's the fan experience. We'll get back to that in just a second. But you just said that you're a D.C. resident, all right? You drive past that stadium every day. They're using taxpayer money. Some taxpayer money will fund this. How are you feeling about that part of it? Because you know how much they're talking about here. How do you feel about that? Do you feel like that's okay from your perspective?
You've got to spend money to make money, right? There's going to be a return on investment. They're putting a dome on top of the stadium so it can be used for multiple events. Taylor Swift, the closest you could go to see her was Philadelphia. She'll be coming here instead. Roger Goodell pretty much all but said the Super Bowl is going to be coming here as well. When the Super Bowl was in Las Vegas, it brought $1 billion with a B to Las Vegas in revenue. So imagine the amount of money that's going to come to the city. I understand taxpayers being upset about the near term and the budget shortfall that was created by Congress in the continuing resolution. But let's be realistic here. If we put anything there, you're going to have to spend money on the infrastructure. 295 is a mess. The surrounding area is a mess. So those investments have to be made. What this stadium can bring with a potential Final Four and other events, a World Cup, Olympics, is going to far outweigh the amount of money we're going to have to outlay in taxes. And on top of that, Wisdom, a lot of these tax dollars are going to be coming from that stadium tax bill that was used to pay for Nationals Park that was set to expire next year. So the people that are being taxed are businesses that are making over $5 million in revenue.
All right, Ted. So we got your perspective on a couple of different things here, but the most important thing is we got these rookies coming in. we know how you feel about the team. You're diehard. You're out there at every home game and a lot of the road games. How do you feel about the incoming draft class?
I was a little frustrated when we took a tackle with our first pick. We didn't draft back. But all I know is Adam Peters has bought so much credit from this fan base that anything he does right now, no one's going to bat an eye. Right? We were stuck with the Ron Rivera regime previously, who all of his first-round draft picks are gone. So right now, in Adam, we trust, and everything he touches so far has turned to gold.
All right. Okay. All right. So hopefully we will keep that going, and we'll see what it looks like when the rookies come to camp, to the rookie camp. Also, Ted, I want to throw this in for good measure. They signed a free agent from Jackson State University at corner. He's 6'2", so he may be. Hopefully, he'll be able to stick on the roster because that's my alma mater, and I would love to see that. Just thought I'd put that out there, Ted, since you and I
had a feeling that was coming.
Tailgate Ted. Oh, let me know how you. We'll talk after this, but let me know when you see him out there how he's doing. Tailgate Ted, our good friend. Thank you so much. Always good to see you. And when you get those.
Said hi.
Oh, Allison and Nanny said hi, and also I don't want to speak. They're waving at you right now, but as far as those PSLs, when you do get one, save me one, okay, on your dime. Thank you.
No, okay. I know what Wisdom's making. I don't know about that. It's good to see you guys.
Good to see you, Tailgate
Thanks,
Ted.
Ted.
All right,
Now,
take care.
the most important question is the 6'2" Jackson State free agent Wisdom Martin.
No, he's a real
Junior, right.
he's a real football player.
All right.